нету. Бабушки, если нет, надо ей сделать. Помогите, пожалуйста, братья нет, папа, мамы нет. Бабушки, если нет.
I fucking love that.
Пожалуйста, надо идти. Братья нету, папа, мамы нету. Бабушки, если нет, надо ей сделать. Помогите, пожалуйста, братья нет, папа, мамы нет. Бабушки, если нет.
That's bad enough, huh? Jesus, them.
The performer is amazing. He and Gravity are doing quite the dance, but what I'm most impressed with is his handling of the prop stunt weapon. Even though it's a rubber weapon, it can still do some damage if you're landing on it from 10 or 12 feet. So he strategically
That looks
releases
fun
the
as
weapon
shit.
in a place where he's not going to land on it. He makes it all look haphazard, but I guarantee you he's got it down to a science. Me, I'm not going to fall for it.
Chat, that looks fun to do, dude. No? That looks... I'd love to do that. Like, act that to make a game or something like that, no?
You know, it was unclear how he defined that in terms of overall numbers or growth per day, and right, whether your numbers start to come down or not.
Wait, what?
You know, it was unclear how he defined that in terms of overall numbers per day, and right, whether your numbers start to come down or not.
What?
एक लेने का लगा क्या? नहीं हाँ फिर से और एक लेने लगे तुम तेरा क्या है मोबाइल नीचे कर
Wait, here's the Bluetooth then.
उसका मोबाइल नीचे कर रहे हैं
तो भाई जैसा आप बोलते हो कि कई बार आपने देखा होगा चीप लगती है बोलते हैं
Why is he doing that though? I don't get it yet.
ये देखो एकदम क्लियर बता रहे हैं नहीं लगती है भाई
I'm wanting this shit then.
ये स्टाइल तो कुछ भी नहीं इसके पहले भी बहुत प्यारा स्टाइल था मेरा बना अच्छा
Who is he talking to, you think?
अच्छा
Is he talking to the spectator show or is he on the phone
अच्छा
now?
लगता है अभी
Everybody speaks Indian. Oh, well, they can see if he's talking to somebody.
फेमस करने वाले कौन है तुम ही लोग हो जाएगा तो ठीक है सिर्फ संडे दिन छोड़ के
अच्छा संडे छोड़ के हॉलीडे
What? Is this not the what?
भाई आप ये इतनी कड़क चाय बनाते हो मतलब इसका कोई राज है क्योंकि मेरे को तो मजा आ गया चाय पी के
थैंक यू
I'm done. I'm cancelled. Alright. Okay. Alright. Terminate my channel, guys. You got me. I don't know what language they speak. My bad. I had no idea. You got me. Jesus.
एक चाय पत्ती पैकेट हमारे पास आनंद है
That my best friend, she a real bad got her own.
T1? Oh, we get to play some games today here. Alright, can chill a little bit, chat. I'm ready to send it. What shall we do today, boys? Chat, people say amnesia thing. Balloons? What's going on at home? I don't know what's on. Clash doesn't work. I can get it to work. Debunker.
You have zero clue the amount of work Jess does for our family and our business, and when she wants to buy a Gucci bag she fucking can because she worked for it. We have donated millions to charity and raised hundreds of thousands of dollars. Stop being a piece of shit. xQc bussin'.
Is it good? Yeah, bro. Why the fuck not? Jizz is not there. There's nothing else to play. Very positive reviews. It just came out. We can send it. Let's give it a chance.
Is this stream intro brought to you by Pepega News? Pepega News always delivering the most up-to-date updates. Pepega News. This is so stupid, dog.
At night? When is that time? When does the sun go down here? Doesn't take too long.
34 months.
I mean, I could just drop the blinds, to be honest. It's just gonna take a little bit of...
almost 3 years to this xQc guy. Remember to keep eating, my man. Hi chat. Ayaya clap, welcome to the jungle.
Let me go to my installed locally.
42 months lost in the jungle, can I get a welcome?
Let me guess, Black Ops is the fact that I clicked on the game to uninstall it will link my IP through some sort of various both internet systems, and hackers are gonna get into the mainframe and fucking rat my entire computer. Hackman. The game is so cursed that it's that bad, I'm not kidding. It's downloading, so it'll take like 2 whole minutes. Wait, did he actually wear it?
41 months for who? I for real just be eating a lot.
Vision Pro. I had about a 30-minute
Quick
demo
rental.
just using this new headset. I had about 1 trillion questions, so I tried to ask as many of them as I possibly could of Apple
Felix,
to get all the answers I
hope you
could
had a good
for
day
you
so
and
far.
for myself.
Just
so,
wanted to say you
without any
look
further
like
ado,
a
let's
way
just
older version of that one guy who was Overwatch World Championships MVP.
jump right in. This is
Can't
everything you
remember
need
his
to
name.
know so far about Apple's new AR VR headset. So the first question, naturally, what is it? So first things first, this is a first generation device from Apple, which we don't see very often, but it is an augmented reality / virtual reality headset with a bunch of cameras and sensors inside that you strap to your face. It'll start at $3,500 and it'll go on sale starting sometime early next year.
Where's the next question?
Nobody's been able to... But then let's get to the burning question you've probably already been thinking. What does it actually do?
We don't know this, though.
I'm separating this into 3 bulk
I want
categories.
to see the end. Is it any good? So we know what it does.
Computing, content, and connection.
Yes, we watch the whole thing.
I should preface this all. Is it any good? Is this headset any good? And
Well,
the
now,
answer is...
Guys, I understand you weren't there yesterday. We watched it yesterday. Okay, so you weren't there. I'm sorry. I skipped the things that the presentation meant. He summarized it. We watched it.
Well, yeah, some of the parts of this headset that I tried are actually the best I have ever seen in any VR headset by a mile, specifically the eye tracking and the hand tracking. Now, of course, it's going to be up to developers to really make it good, but I think the foundational, like, how do you use it part is pretty amazing. But that doesn't mean there aren't any downsides. All right, number one, there was no
Question,
haptics, of course.
chat. Is this guy a Apple
Yo,
glazer?
Felix, I
Like, does he have to
appreciate you,
glaze a
man.
certain
I
amount
hope you
to make
have a
sure that
good
he
week,
still
my
gets,
brother.
like, priority on their products and shit like that and whatnot?
First, because you don't have controllers.
No.
You're just doing everything with your hands
So we'll
in
say
the
yes.
air. There's no way to have any sort of haptic feedback. There was a demo that I did where, like, I stuck my hand out. A wall on the other side of the room opened up and a dinosaur was back there and a butterfly flew out. I held out my hand and the butterfly flew up and landed on my finger. It could track and see all of that information, and the volumetric, all the computation to make that happen was amazing. But when the butterfly landed and I didn't feel anything, there was that moment of like, oh, right, this is a VR headset. But then number two, this was interesting.
AR.
This is pretty heavy. This is a pretty heavy VR headset. Kind of the same way that AirPods Max, the Apple's metal headphones, are heavier than most plastic headphones. There's a reason why most other VR headsets are just plastic. It's not because that's cheap. It's because it's lightweight.
light.
It's fatiguing to have a heavy thing on your head. And this is a headset made of metal and glass. It's heavy. Now, it is...
I told you guys this. Yo, when I said this yesterday, you guys made fun of me, dude. Yo, don't say shut up, bitches. When I said I hope they did all the study and the feedback and they listened to the people that do VR to know what is all the specifics of having a wearable, and y'all said, dude, this is $1 billion company, dude. Y'all
also
motherfuckers
super well
were
built.
actually
There is
wrong.
No arguing that.
I was
But
right.
I do wonder about using it for longer than the half hour that I did. I wonder if it would be more fatiguing to my head. That's also actually why the battery isn't attached to it. That would be a ton of weight to carry on your head, so they connected the battery instead through a proprietary cable, and that actually can sit next to you on the couch or in your back pocket. And that brings us to the other thing,
Watch the
battery
video
life.
pausing poorly.
2 hours. 2 hour battery life on the headset.
Sorry.
Which is not that great. It's not that long. Now, there's a USB-C port on the battery bank, and you can plug that into the wall for infinite time. But the second you unplug from the wall, 2 hours from that pretty hefty battery bank, which is like, okay,
Hope everyone
maybe
is
most people
doing
won't
well.
be spending a lot of time in the headset. But you did also just show us, Apple, an ad of people like watching a movie in the headset. That's already, like, most movies are 2 hours plus. So something worth thinking about. Just a 2 hour, I'm sure people will make bigger external batteries for this thing, but 2 hours. And then also, I couldn't get a firm answer here on if there are fans inside or not, but I think there's fans. Like, there's certainly vents for fans anyway. And if you're gaming for long enough or using it for long enough, do those spin up? Do they ever get loud? Do they ever kill your battery? That's